UA's Assistant Dean of Engineering, Jim Fields, says the military developed a new class of weapons, but the fallout from those weapons still needs to be researched.
But the problem is that they're new chemicals, and we don't know how they're going to behave in the environment. So the objective of our research is to see if it's possible that in the environment they become completely degraded and therefore pose no environmental risk.
Those chemicals are called DNAN and NTO. Fields says DNAN has similar properties to TNT and will soon replace it. And NTO dissolves so well in water, it can prove risky to nearby aquifers and wells. In the early stages of research, Fields and his team work closely with the Department of Defense to help keep military bases environmentally safe.
After they practice on the firing range and the bombs go off, then there's going to be explosive residues on the surface of the soil. So they want to know that, like, if there's a rain shower and it all goes into the soil, they want to make sure that it doesn't go to like aquifer that people use for drinking water.
So the team is creating what they call magic microorganisms that will ultimately biodegrade those harmful chemicals.
Some of the ways that we can use those organisms is that we can add them to the soil. Since these organisms are able to eat the explosive compounds, that means they benefit. And if they benefit, then they grow and make more microorganisms.
The hope is to create a formula in which these magic microorganisms can be sprayed onto areas where these explosives go off. The research is funded with 2 grants from the U.S. Department of Defense's Strategic Environmental Research and Development Program, one for just over $1.1 million and another for about $670,000. Taja Davis, KGUN 9 on your side.